but it is your name. That's the thing here. That's what we're trying to figure out at the very least. It is your name, Dust, or it was, or at least that's what this seems to imply. Might as well just use that, because why not? And there we go, that's good. So we have a defense buff for no reason, and apparently we destroyed an innocent village. Zeplich village, or Zeplik? I'm not sure. Yeah, look at this place. This place is pretty messed up. But it seemed like we got a new item from that one guy.
Has been destroyed for quite some time.
A year, actually.
Huh? How do you know that?
This was Ginger's village. I was here 1 year ago. According to Fuse, according to Ginger, I helped
getting all these little tweets here.
Oh, Dust.
But I don't remember any of it. I remember this place, but it feels like it's been more than a year. Ahrah, what does it mean?
It only means that things are not as they seem. Explore the village further, Dust. Let us see what secrets it
Dun
hides.
dun dun! Secrets are beginning to unravel. I don't know, can Dust's mind, like, handle it? It's getting crazy.
This house...
Do you remember something, Dust?
This isn't possible.
Oh, maybe we're in, like... I don't know if I talked about it at the beginning, but maybe we're in, like, some, like, parallel, like, timeline where I was given a second chance, or Dust was given a second chance, and in this one, he's not... He led a different life, and memories are, like, crossing boundaries, and basically it's sort of like being given a second chance to right wrongs. I don't know. It's something weird.
How?
Do you see now?
But how, Ahrah? I don't understand.
The answers lie above, Dust.
The sword! Ahrah seems to know much of what is going on. So, let's see. Is this where, like, I used to live? Oh, cutscene.
Ginger. She was sleeping right here. On the night I came to say goodbye. But I hesitated. I didn't want to wake her. Didn't want her to worry about me.
Is that what he looked like?
She couldn't know what I was about to do.
Dust, what are you saying?
She couldn't know that I was about to go avenge our parents.
Oh.
You mean, you're... But how? What's going on here?
I remember now. But how? How can I have helped destroy this village, but be a victim of that same act? That's impossible.
Only impossible for a creature with a single soul.
Oh.
Ginger.
Those eyes. I know those eyes.
So, Mithrarin, you finally see the truth.
Hmm.
Who are you?
I am Elder Grey Eyes, leader of the Moonblood people. Well, what's left of them, that is.
What did you mean just then? That I can finally see the truth?
What was that name he called us by? Mitharin? Mitharin?
They're Jin's eyes.
They do look remarkably similar to your brother's, yes. That is because his soul lives on within Dust.
What?
However, to suit our needs, we required 2 souls. The soul of innocence is a noble thing, but without skill, without power, Dust would have been struck down just as easily as
Oh,
your
so
brother was
I'm actually
on that
dead.
fated day.
Or that part of me.
So we combined your brother's soul with that of his murderer, the royal
Oh, there we go.
assassin,
I guess that makes more
known as
sense.
Cassius. They perished at the same time, forever entwined. Never before had I heard of such an event.
You murderer! My parents did nothing wrong! You have been deceived, little one. Your parents turned against their king, an act of pure treason. What resistance there was led by your family alone. You destroyed my village, murdered my friends and family. You will not survive this day! I take no joy in slaughtering one as young as you, child. But you have forced my hand.
A grave injustice was done that day. Cassius murdered a defenseless djinn, but his pride and arrogance proved to be his undoing.
But how? How can this thing be my brother?
It's not possible. I couldn't even remember you when we met.
You are Jinn, yes, but you are also Cassius. Two souls, forever at odds. One of innocence, one of power. Together you form the one we call Mithrarin.
Mithrarin, there we go.
He who is born of the dust.
I never knew what happened. Jin just disappeared one night. I had always hoped he would turn up alive someday. That he would come back. But could you really be him?
Ginger, I don't know. I don't know.
Now, Dust, I imagine you have many questions.
Sure.
Please, do not hesitate to ask
Let's
them.
ask all of them.
Who,
Because
or
we need to
I
figure
guess,
this out.
What am I?
You are what my people call Sen Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust, created from the essence of the life thread itself. You see, my people have been on the verge of extinction for a great many years. General Gaius planned to eradicate us once and for all, and while our warriors are proud and strong, what chance would we have against such a powerful foe? To defeat General Gaius and save our people, we would need a warrior capable of standing against an entire army. This warrior would also need to be pure of heart, incorruptible.
So that's why you picked Cassius and Jin. Just like you said, opposites.
Exactly. Cassius is one of the greatest warriors this world has ever seen, and Jin's purity of heart would help guide our warrior to save our kind. From their fallen souls, you were born. Born to save us. To save this world.
That's
Why
interesting.
did I only remember now? I didn't even recognize Ginger when I met her.
You may possess the souls of two separate beings, but your body and mind are your own. You were created to save this world, so we felt giving you memories of either soul would simply distract you from the task at hand.
I had no idea who I was, what my purpose was.
You say that, but in all cases you did exactly what we intended you to do. You saved complete strangers outside of Aurora Village. You stopped our wayward brother Fuse from destroying all that we sought to save. You saved Mudpot and brought the waters of life back into this land. You purged a demonic rage from this land and even helped two old souls find peace once more. You may not have known your purpose, but that did not stop you from fulfilling it.
And now I'm here.
Yes, now you are here, and we can finish this fight once and
That's a
for
good
all.
question to ask. Who was Fuse?
Who was Fuse? He said he was a Moonblood, but he looks nothing like you.
Fuse. He was once a fine warrior, and a close friend of Ginger's family. He would help transport goods between this village and our camp.
After the village was destroyed, I guess he lost his mind.
He was horribly disfigured after the attack. The only way he could survive was in a special suit of magical armor that I helped to construct. He demanded we attack General
Almost
Gaius
like
right
General
away,
Grievous
but I
from
would
Star
not hear
Wars.
any of it. He would have killed us all in the name of vengeance. We would not have stood a chance. When I refused to send our warriors into battle, he called me a coward and vowed that he would destroy Gaius with or without my help. I fear the very armor we made to save his life had corrupted his mind and body beyond repair.
Poor guy. If only we could have gone through to him somehow.
No, you're right to kill him. If he had remained alive, there's no telling what damage he could have done.
Ginger is right. Fuse was beyond saving. For all our sakes, I hope the same is not true of the world he sought to protect.
How does the Blade of
Interesting.
Ahrah fit into all this? What is it exactly?
It is one of the 5 blades
One of
Elysian,
5.
ancient weapons forged when our kind were many, and the way of the flameless light
So
was
there's
commonplace.
4 other blades out
Wait,
there?
wait, wait. What the heck is the way of the flameless light?